400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
Tannehill throwing again. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nick Westbrook-Akine from 6 yards away. And the Titans have cut it back within a score. Bullock good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ready up.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum would seemingly have shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Cannon now elects to bring this out. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Tannehill intercepted again. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Smash, red. Check, huh?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
On the set.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Set.
Now Tua. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Tua to throw again. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Cannon now elects to bring this out. There he goes, left side. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Titans. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you see both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just change. Offensive playbook just opens up. And now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
That's some good hard running there as he pushes way forward for about 5. From the 24 to... Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki as tight end.
Here we go.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. It's a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This take it in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions. Yeah. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Miami. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Tua. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one. Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. On 4th down, Tannehill. And this one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw, Tannehill. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Tannehill now to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. downs. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw
he's got a man complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
On the double.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Tannehill. This is caught. Touchdown.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming.
A great play there. 33 yards. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Tiger. Hurry.
Tannehill looking to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of ground and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Trouble, 38. Drill, 52. Ready.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are right back in this football game. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And it's caught by Hooper. And they work this out past the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores.
Here we go.
And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Let's go.
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
Block, block.
Tannehill going to throw for it. And now here's another interception. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Two are going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting.
Here we go.
Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw is Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to perhaps salt this one away. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was a point in time in this game where we didn't know if they were going to have a shot to make this comeback, but they've gotten right back in this ball game, Charles. Pretty impressive.
Almost felt like their biorhythms were off to start this game, but they've come together pretty well now. And now you're seeing the team we expected to see. Both sides of the ball putting it together, and now they're making their move. Kind of like what they've seen, what we've seen.
It's a 4-quarter game, right?
Without a doubt. I know cliches all the time. That cliche is really apt.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Call that a very strong gain of 24. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go, here we go.
Come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. One last throw here for Tannehill. That is caught. Touchdown, and no time remains. And they're an extra point away from winning this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. No time on the clock. This to claim victory. And he has got it. And to borrow a baseball expression, they're going to walk off a winner. Well, this was a game we'll have in the memory banks for a while. The winning touchdown at the end, and then they had to get that extra point. You know, the knees were shaking But he put it through, and boom, a dramatic victory.